To our globe viewers, breaking news is it's no secret human activity is warming the planet, driving more frequent and intense extreme weather events and transforming ecosystems at an extraordinary rate. The following are experts from an interview with Stimedy. Yes, but the record-shattering temperatures of 2023 have nonetheless alarmed scientists and hint at some mysterious new processes that may be underway. NASA's top climatologist Gavin Kennedy tells FB. It was not just a record, it was a record that broke the previous record by a record margin. We started with La Nina, this cool phenomenon in the tropical Pacific that was still around until March, and then in May we started to see the development of El Nino, the warm phase of that cycle. It normally affects the temperatures in the following years, so that would be 2024. But what we saw in 2023 was that the temperatures globally seemed to go up with the El Nino event in a much greater way they had and we had ever seen it before. The long-term trends we understand, and it's being driven by the greenhouse gases. It's being driven by anthropogenic effects. We are expecting that to continue decade by decade until we stop emitting greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, which we have not done yet. But what happened in 2023 was the word, and then plus something, and the word plus something is much larger than we expect or as yet can explain. There have been emails and conversations going on around the world among the scientists who are looking at these, and people say, oh, let's look at the Earth's energy imbalances. Let's look at the aerosols. Let's look at the El Nino, at what's happening in the Antarctic, in the North Atlantic, and everybody has lots of ideas, but it does not quite add up. It may be that El Nino is enough, but if I look at all of the other El Ninos that we had, none of them did this. So either this El Nino is really super special, or the atmosphere is responding to this El Nino in a very special way, or there is something else going on and nobody has yet really narrowed these possibilities. That long-term trend is still within the bounds of what we have been predicting for many years, but the specifiers or what happened in 2023 are a little mysterious. In matters why 2023 was the way it was, because does that mean it is going to continue? Does that mean the impacts are going to start to accelerate? We don't know, and that's problematic. 2023 did not allow the old patterns. If the old patterns come back, and 2023 was just a blip, then 2024 will be very close to 2023. If it is not a blip, if it is something systematic, that's change or that's changing, then you would expect 2024 to actually be warmer, because you have the warmth that you could expect, and then there is this extra thing, and that has implications for the weather and heat waves and intense rainfall and coastal flooding and all the rest of it that we can expect this year. Behind the Report, Glory Globe TV, Delhi, Bharat.